Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lika Kenobi, and today we got an article that we're going to be talking about. And let's see what the topic is today, shall we? The topic is epic fantasy author John A. Douglas trashes the Lord of the Rings War of Helium origin for Hera. Now, I have talked to Gary Neurotic. So from the convention from the meetup in San Antonio, and this character Hera, she was only mentioned just a couple of pages, and that was it. For a hand in marriage, and then that was it. That was it. Just a couple of pages, and that was it. She was not mentioned. She wasn't mentioned of her fighting in a war or anything like that, bro. And not to mention she had a lot of weight. So this is something that this is from Peter Jackson. I don't know what he's thinking, man. Peter Jackson has really put himself in a big bind. So I was looking forward to this movie, man, but as soon as what I've heard and everything and what they did, it's like they did it again. Female antagonism, man. That's what they do, man. Epic fantasy author John A. Douglas trashed the origin of Hera, that Warner Brothers is using in the Lord of the Rings War of Helium. The companion book for the film was released and provides an origin for Hera, an original character for the film who is also its main protagonist. The origin states at just 19 summers, Hera is the youngest of Helm Hammerhand's 3 children and the only girl. As the daughter of a noble line, she is a valuable pawn in the game of king-making and of building alliances, and seems destined for life as the wife of a Gondorian priestling whose children will know nothing of Rohan's ways. It continues. Born under a harvest moon, her life was all too soon marked by tragedy when her mother died in childbirth. The princess was raised alongside her brothers by a warrior king and could ride before she could walk. Becoming one of the fastest riders in the kingdom, as a young girl she became friends with Wolf, the son of Lord Freka of the West March. The two often played at fighting, teasing and laughing with each other. Hera is now a young woman and skilled with a sword. Wild, adventurous, and carefree, Hera knows her own mind and will not allow her life to be planned for her. Whatever the reason, she is more likely to be found wearing riding clothes, though when summoned to attend her father's councils in Meduseld, she will be persuaded into a long gown with ribbons to the tie back of her unruly long red hair. It concludes. Douglas, the author of Black Crown, trashed the origin and description writing on X. Some art of the War of Helium companion book got released, and yeesh, that might be the most glitched. She's not like other girls' origin I've ever read. He added basic girl boss, romanesty, lead character energy, just bleeds Tolkien, doesn't it? At least when he wrote Eowyn's arc, it was a novel at the time. Yeah, man. I mean, we already had a female fighting warrior in Lord of the Rings, which was Arwen and Eowyn. So I don't know why they try to put Hera. Oh, man. As Douglas regularly notes, this description is nothing like what Tolkien would write, and it certainly has nothing to do with what he actually wrote in the appendix of Lord of the Rings. This is what Tolkien wrote of Helm Hammerhand's unnamed daughter. There it is right there. To one of these councils, Freka rode with many men, and he asked the hand of Helm's daughter for his son Wolf. That is it. She is not mentioned again. There it is right there. There's proof. While the unnamed daughter is never mentioned again, the request for marriage does play a central role in the overall story that leads to Wolf invading Rohan. Tolkien detailed that this invasion of Rohan is preceded by a confrontation between Helm Hammerhand and Freka. Freka asked for Helm's daughter in marriage to his son Wolf. Hammerhand rejects it and calls him fat. Freka responds saying, old kings that refuse a preferred staff may fall on their knees. The two then participate in a king's council. However, after it is concluded, Hammerhand confronts Freka, rebukes him for his words of rebellion, and kills him with a single punch. He then declares Freka's son, Wolf, and his men enemies of the king. 4 years after this confrontation, Rohan is invaded by Dunedains led by Wolf. They were joined by the enemies of Gondor that landed in the mouths of Lefnio and Isen. What? I mean, there's your story right there. That is your story right there, dude. I don't know what I swear, dude. I love Peter Jackson doing Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, but right now, at this time, wise, you had the proof to save the Lord of the Rings franchise, bro. After what was going on with Rings of Power, you had the chance to save it, and Peter Jackson, you blew it, bro. You fucking blew it. Hey, I'm glad Douglas is trashing their asses, bro. So this is bad, bro. This is very bad. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see how this plays out. So, if you hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching this channel. If you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye for now.